Aloha buddies! Today I'm going to show you how to make this Teen Wolf jar because what else can I do while I'm waiting for season 5? Cry. You will need pencil, correction pen, scissors, paintbrushes, paper, liquid glue, glitter glue tubes, and of course a jar. Go ahead and remove the glue from the jar by rubbing vinegar using a cotton pad. I cut out a Triskelion from black paper using the drawing I made on a small white paper because it was easier to cut out perfectly. I will glue this on the base of the jar. I wanted to make the jar look like Stiles' lacrosse shirt, so I made a template for that too, using this picture. So you're probably thinking, why a jar? I mean, it's better to spice it up a bit instead of shattering it into sad pieces. And here comes the fun part, making the paint. I added all the glitter glues, liquid glue, and this part is optional, but I also added some red paint, some H2O, and then mix them up. Then I applied it to the inside of the jar using a paintbrush. I'm doing this in the inside of the jar so that the outside of the jar remains waterproof. I kept turning the jar in circular motion so that the paint is evenly distributed throughout the jar. The jar took a day to dry up, and this is what it looked like. I cut out 2 strips of black paper to represent Scott's tattoo, and I made sure it goes all around the jar. Hell yeah! I glued them inside the jar. I chose to stick it over the paint so that it is partially visible, but if you want, you can do it any way you like. You can leave this step or you can apply the tattoo before applying the paint. I cut out some maroon strips and further cut them into squares. I applied them inside of the jar to make the color of Stiles' shirt look more stronger. You may apply it in a strip form, but I did it this way as it was easier to glue. And of course, I chose the quote, "Sarcasm is my only defense." I used acrylic paint to do the writing, which worked better than the correction pen because it started coming off. I used this as my template. I used wool to create a ripped net effect of the lacrosse bat on the rim of the jar. This part is optional, but I added a white ribbon. And then a bow with red and white ribbon because I am making this gift for my Teen Wolf buddy. Made with love. And ta-da! This is the final look. This can be a pencil holder, a paintbrush holder, and also a home for a mini friend. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. Happy crafting! Whee! Okay, I stopped.